Welcome to Motoshi Harp Explorer. My name is Motoshi Kosako, harpist, composer, improviser. Through this video series, I would like to share interesting cutting-edge frontier of harp playing. This week, I want to show you how to strum harp like a guitar. Before I start playing harp, I used to be a guitarist. So until 27 years old. So my primary instrument was guitar, and I was improvising, I was composing on the guitar for many years. And then what I like about the guitar sound is, of course, plucking sound, which is very similar to harp. And another aspect is you can create a rhythm by strumming the strings. So for me, harp is a little bit difficult instrument to emphasize the rhythm. I think the reason is because, for example, piano, you use a gravity to make a sound. And then actually if you jump up, you come down pretty much in the same rhythm if you don't do anything weird in the movement. So guitar strumming is also, we use the gravity, so you drop the hand going down like this and up and relax and come down. So if you know how to relax and then put the tension, the muscle in a certain rhythm, you can create a rhythm relatively easily. But harp is basically, we pluck more like horizontally. It means we cannot have a favor of gravity to create rhythm. So to add some more rhythmical aspect to the harp, I started playing the strumming. So let me show you how I use the strumming technique. To get a nice sound out of strumming, you have to set a pedal in a certain way. For example, when I play the B flat major chord, the way I put the pedal is, so let's see, this is actually regular B flat major scale. So it's like it's like this. So this is a regular B flat major scale. And but actually if you strum like this, it's really unpleasant. So what is making that unpleasant noise is actually this E flat. So if you make E flat, E sharp, which is equal F, so you can eliminate this. And then also A is okay, it's a seventh chord, but sometimes major seventh. But in a harmony, sometimes it makes a little bit stable sound. So I get a little bit of this too. So now you have root and third, ninth, and then fifth and sixth. So, and now it sounds like this. Okay, so now your pedal is set. But if you just play like this, this is okay, but it sounds like bad ukulele kind of sound. I really don't like this. Just a cheap sound for me. So to make it rich, I often play the bass with the left hand, and then so in this case I'm playing the root, which is B flat, and strumming. To imitate a guitar, actually guitars highest strings is on this E. So my experience is if you strum around this middle C, or maybe the G above middle C, between this G and G. So this sounds like a guitar. If we ever played guitar before, you strum like this, right? And on harp, actually, the way of using wrist is pretty same, but actually instead of using this way, I'm using this way. So, and then you need to relax your wrist. And the part of the finger touching the strings is kind of this border over fingernail and the tip of the finger. So, and then I use these 3 fingers, index, middle finger, and ring finger, and kind of put them together, not like tight, but put them together like this, and then 3 of them are scraping the surface of the plane of the strings. So this is downstroke. And upstroke, actually I'm using a little more fingertip, the where we use to pluck strings. So sometimes all 3 fingertips are not touching the strings. That's okay, as long as you can get a consistent sound. So what I'm doing is I just consistently shaking the hand like this. And then when I want to get a sound, I touch strings, and when I don't want, which means when I want to have a rest, I just getting my finger away from the strings. So like this. So something like this. And another tip is, this sounds okay, but you cannot play melody while you're strumming. But you want to play strumming and then kind of melody at the same time. So what I do is I emphasize the highest note with the thumb, and at the same time I strum with the other 3 fingers. So like this. So for example, if I want to emphasize F and then keep strumming, in that case I play like this. So you pluck F with your thumb, at the same time you strum like this. So, and then left hand becomes available a little while until the next bass comes. So I continue the melody with the left hand. When you change the chord, you have to change the pedal. For example, let's say if you want to play the E flat major chord after B flat, so I just put this E up to here, and then you can get a E flat sound, pretty much. So you want to hear? So I'm gonna play B flat and E flat back and forth. Something like that. But also, if you use the pedal glissando effectively, for example, if I use the pedal glissando on D pedal, from D natural to D sharp, you can get this is the theme for the piece I'm going to play at the end of this session, titled Alcyon. So the theme has a little pedal glissando sound like this. So the combination of this, you can create our entire piece with lots of chord changes, and it sounds like a guitar and bass and melody instruments playing together. So this is create a very nice illusion that like the solo harp, but sounds like 3 or 4 instruments playing together. So I hope you like the performance of Alcyon. That is my original composition, composed on this technique, strumming harp.